Hey everyone, welcome to another virtual story time with the Burlington County Library. I'm really excited to share with you today a little story I wrote based off of a very old poem by a man named Oliver Herford called The Shadow Kitten. But before we get to that, we're going to sing a little song together. We're going to sing Let's Be Friends with One Another. So follow along as best as you can, and if you want to listen again, just hit rewind. Ready? Let's be friends with one another, one another, one another. Let's be friends with one another. Let's be friends today. You can sing with a friend, you can shout with a friend, you can hum with a friend, you can whisper with a friend. Let's be friends with one another. Let's be friends today. You can jump with a friend, you can clap with a friend, you can stop with a friend, you can snap with a friend. Let's be friends with one another. Let's be friends today. Let's be friends with one another, one another, one another. Let's be friends with one another. Let's be friends today. Nice job. And that is a very appropriate song because we have a little bit of a theme today about friendship and gratitude and just being grateful in general. So again, this is called The Shadow Kitten by Oliver Herford. Wherever I go, there's a little kitten who follows me. They try to look like me too, but I'm big and fierce and fluffy, and they're smooth and flat. Since we're always together, I try to talk with them, but they never meow back. Whenever I try to play with them by jumping into the air, they never leave the ground. They do like to run and birdwatch with me, though. One day, I got really sad when I was talking to my shadow kitten, and they listened in their usual silence. I wish you would talk to me, I meowed. They didn't answer. Just then, my friend Eddie came around the corner. "Who are you talking to?" he asked. "My friend Shadow Kitten," I replied. "They're pretty quiet." "I have a shadow kitten who follows me everywhere too," Eddie exclaimed. Then he looked sad too. "They're pretty quiet too. All they like to do with me is run and birdwatch." I jumped at this. "Those are our favorites too." "Maybe we can do those things together?" I asked shyly. "Yes," Eddie yelled. "I mean, if it's okay with them." They didn't reply, but they grew larger as the sun shifted, almost like they were doing some pre-run stretches. "I think that's a yes." "Race you to my house," I yelled, and began to run. My three best friends followed. The end. So, again, theme of friendship and gratitude and being grateful and also being kind. They didn't want to make a decision without asking their friends what they thought first. And sometimes you just need to ask, because if you don't ask, you won't know. So, for the craft today, again, keeping with the theme of being grateful and showing people that you're grateful, made a little gratefulness wreath. Obviously it's fall and all the leaves are changing colors. So what I did was just every leaf that I put on my wreath, I wrote something different that I was grateful for. So just a few. I got my dad, my niece, my mom, my sister, my friends, my puppies, my cat. Some of my favorite authors I put in there too, Charlotte Bronte and Jane Austen, and then smaller stuff like hugs and waffles and puppy kisses and winter, because I love snow and I love winter and I just love the seasons all together. I would love to see what you guys are grateful for. So if you go to our Instagram at BCLS Reads, you can find all the directions for making the craft. And if you do make one, we would love for you to post it and tag us so that we can see everything you're grateful for and all your beautiful wreaths. So thank you again for joining me today, and I hope to see you guys next time. Bye!